Dan's here. Right, so the session tonight then is I'm calling the 5-minute rule. The objective for tonight then is we're going to do 5 minutes of exercises, aiming legs or upper body. We're going to keep it nice and basic. We're going to keep it to nice, easy exercises, simple exercises, not easy exercises. And then from there, we'll just spend 5 minutes doing each one. And then we'll have a little rest, little breather, and we'll go on to the next one. I'm going to go lower limbs, upper limbs, lower limbs, upper limbs, just so you get a little bit of a breather from each muscle group, and so that you can get on with the next one, and we don't have to have too much rest though. So, before we start though, obviously I'm sure some of you have been warming up already thinking about it, so let's just start with a nice little jog on the spot. I'd love to be flying the wall in everybody's house now, just to see you all bouncing around your living room, or in your shed, or anywhere else that you might be. I might need to get someone in here, because I feel really old, as if I can't read anything. Maybe I am just old. Keep bouncing on the spot. As you're doing that then, start rotating your arms around to the rear. Nice big circles. So maybe I'll have to set this up on my laptop, so that I can see what people are saying. Start rotating your knees up to the front and your arms going backwards then, if you haven't done already. And rotate your arms forwards, heels to the rear. So 50% of the way up, nice and light at the toes. Rotate your arms backwards. As you're doing this, try and rub your bicep against your ear. So it's a nice big reach. Less comments going on now, because obviously people are joining in. And then your left arm forwards, right arm backwards. If you struggle with this, just stand still. And just do this. Do that. That's going to work, isn't it? And then right arm forwards, left arm backwards. Heels to the rear. All the way up, if you can. Try and keep yourself in the bump. Yeah, this is where I catch you out, because if you're commenting, you're not working, are you? Nice big back claps. Reach out nice and far. Listen to Riggy's warm up the other day. He said, get your elbows to touch. If you can reach that far. You know, you've got lanky arms like me, or you're really flexible. Okay, start bringing your knees up to the front, 75% of the way up. 76, 77, 78, 79, go on then, 100, all the way up. Everybody should be getting a bit warmer now, hopefully, because now you're inside and not outside. It's getting warmer a lot faster. Side stepping is going to be fun. So, get yourself a little bit of room and just side step a couple of spaces. Try and get your feet to touch together. If you can't do this, just do jumping jacks. Just stand on the spot and do that. Obviously, as you're going across the side of the room, you still want to be lifting our arms up like this. Still trying to reach out with your feet as far to the side as you can. I feel like I'm on some kind of strange dance club. And then crossovers, just do one way, and then go the other way. Is Nick Hirschman watching? He's probably not even on Facebook, is he? Because he must be loving my dance moves. Or John Turner, they're both dancers, aren't they? Do it nice and slow if you need to. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. That's my dance moves over and done with. Right, so, as we always finish, let's do some body parts then. So, still keep to the same colour coordination type stuff. If I'm stood still, you don't need to stop still. So you still just keep doing side stepping, by the way. I'm taking this session, you're working. So, I'll do body parts, start nice and easy in the left hand. Once, stand back up for yellows, twice for oranges, and 3 times green. You know who you are. Do this session to your ability. Some of them you feel like you push a bit harder, do a bit harder. Some of the exercises you feel like you want to take it a bit easier, take it a bit easier. I can't see you anyway, but I'm sure your integrity will make sure you do the right amount. Left knee. Right knee. So 1, 2 or 3. Your chest. As you're doing this, try and get a nice good bend down before you throw yourself down. Don't just think about it as a burpee. Try and get this to hinge. And obviously if you're waiting for me, you could probably do 5 if you're green. So yeah, left knee, followed by your right knee. Want to make it a plyometric lunge? Make it a plyometric lunge. If you're in a nice soft rug in your living room, then that'd be a nice soft landing, wouldn't it? Someone's doing it in the kitchen, no doubt. Left bum cheek. On the floor, only let your left bum cheek touch the ground. And do it again. And do it again. If you're waiting for me, jog on squat. Right bum cheek. And out of breath, I'm going to get. Chest. I doubt we'll do any burpees in this session anyway, so seems this is kind of burpees anyway. Left knee, right elbow. So if you want to take your time with this, take your time. Try and get a good gap. Reach down. Got no one to chat to now, have you? So you're listening to me. It's the first time for everything. And around. If you want to stay down there longer, stay down there longer. Again. Once the yellow, twice orange, 2 times green. I'm just going to do 2 that side and do it the other side. What's that saying now? Oh, brilliant. Okay, then just before we start, everybody do 5 chest. If you do more, do more. Right. So, getting into the session then, hopefully everybody's nice and warm now. What we're going to do then is, as I said, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 exercises, and we'll start off with, if everybody's ready, squats. So just 5, 10 or 15 squats, push down, chest up nice and high, thighs parallel to the ground. That's your first exercise. So obviously greens, you're going to bang out 15, 10 for orange and 5 for yellow. When you've done your 15, go into reverse lunges. This is going to be a nice easy session. Step back with your left foot, then your right foot, continuously. Again, 5, 10 or 15 on each leg and just work through the exercises. You can tell that I'm a novice at this kind of. My phone is already saying battery low, so you can't see her, but you might hear something in a minute, which is Sarah in the background.
Keep working, guys.
Doing the plug. Right, if you've done those, forward lunges. So we're stepping forwards, feet shoulder width apart. Try and follow the track of your foot so it goes in a straight line when you're doing lunges. Keep your chest up nice and high. Drop down to this position here. So your chest is coming up again, then you're stepping backwards each time. I'm guessing the greens are probably bored by now, they've probably done hundreds of those, and then through lunges. These are the hard ones, these ones I've saved for this round, this is the hardest one of the round. You step through, right knee down, step back again, left knee down. Sorry, right knee down, left knee down. So you just keep switching between the knee and the one leg stays still. If you're yellow, you'll have done 5. And if you're orange, you'll have done 10 of each exercise, and then this leg. And if you're green, you'll do 15. Once you finish these and you've done all the other exercises, case I'm ahead or in case I'm behind, your last exercise for the time remaining in the 5 minutes is a wall squat. If you suck at wall squat, then do more through lunges. Pick some of the other exercises. If you're looking for alternatives, then go backwards through what we've just done. So if you can do squats, but you struggle with lunges, then go backwards. And as I said with the lunges, keep the track. I'm going to put an arm up, opposite leg. That'll keep you balanced as you're doing this through lunges now. Five, 10, 15 on each leg. Nice, easy round this. And we've only been 2.5 minutes. So I hope you're all behind, because you're going to be holding this one. You're going to be holding the squat for ages. Talk to Sarah again.
Hi.
No one's commenting, so they're all working really hard.
Woohoo!
So keep going.
Go,
and then hold a
guys.
wall squat. Find a wall. If you haven't got a wall, then just do squats. Just hold a squat. Just hold a lunge, one on each leg. We have got 2 minutes left of this exercise. So, for that time period, found the shelf. It's like Sanders Park. And just hold this position. It's 2 minutes, so if you need to, you can stand up, shake your legs off, and then go back into it. I'm imagining, I've just realised I'm quite warm. A few of you have got up, took another layer off, as you do in the park. Joe, if you're watching, which I don't think you're on Facebook, so you're probably not, but you owe me burpees for giving me your top. We have 1 minute 30 left of a wall squat. Now, if Roger's in the house, I'm sure this is easy, because after your 8 minute 30, 2 minutes 30 is not hard at all. They are going to get a little bit harder than this. This is the first preliminary round, the easy round. Remember, thighs parallel to the ground. I'm not going to slip in here. The grip on this ground is awesome. But make sure your feet are underneath your knees. So that accentuates this. Don't let your knees drop in. Don't let your knees go out. Keep them tight together if you want to make it harder. 1 minute left. Isn't it beautiful? Tell you what, I'm going to read the comments while I'm doing that. Let's have a look what you got to say for yourselves. Wall is cold. Isn't it 4 for coaches? No, Matt, it's 44 for coaches. Well, it's good to see lots of you in the house. 26. Far too small, title of your sex tape. Thank you, Benno. How did you know? Because you watched it. Can I have it back though? You made a copy. HDMI cable from laptop to the telly will do it. Yeah, you've gone too technical for me already. All right, 8 seconds. Hold the wall squat. 8 more seconds. Shake your legs off and relax. That is the first round. So that's the principle of everything we're going to be doing. So I'm going to give you reps for the yellows, oranges, greens, and we're going to continue to do that. I'm going to give you a good minute's rest before we start the next set now. So just shake your legs off. If you want to keep working and you're finding this a bit too easy so far, then fine. Get back in the wall squat, do some through lunges, do any of those exercises you've just done already, because we'll go straight into the next exercise and you can be ready for that. Otherwise, you've got 30 seconds and then we'll start the next set of exercises. So, the next set of exercises, I'll tell you them now. It's still going to be 5, 10 and 15. It's going to be plank, plank to press, shoulder taps, cross thumb press ups, and then back in a plank. So all those exercises, obviously upper body, and then we're going to move on and do the 5 minutes. We've got 10 seconds till we start. We're going to do plank to press first. So get ready, 3, 2, 1, into a press position, into plank position, push up, into press position. As you're doing this, try and keep your core nice and tight, nice and sturdy. Don't just drop down. 5 of these for yellows. Make sure you're alternating between sides that are lifting first. So don't do all of them pushing just off your right arm. Push the other side. That feels foreign, so that means I'm doing it right. I've switched to the other side. 10 or 15, depending on your colour. Right, let's go into the next exercise, just in case somebody smashed through them. Wide hand press ups. So wide arms, nice and wide, fingers facing outwards, chest to the ground, push back up. Keep a nice straight body, no head ducking, The hips drop in, nice tight core, squeeze your bum cheeks. Remember, you'll get a nice minute rest after these exercises. The next one then is shoulder taps. Holding the press position, tap your shoulder. Don't let your hips swing. You notice my feet are a little bit wider. That helps me to stop the hip swing. Want to make it harder, put your feet together. Do the same, don't race it. Think about form and technique tonight. Think about doing everything really well. Keep breathing. For those of you who've been holding your breath for the last 12 or so minutes. Can you believe we're 3 minutes into the session already? When you're in shoulder taps, then cross thumb press ups. You can put your feet a little bit wider for stability here, and then cross your hands, that position. 5, 10 or 15, chest to the ground, push back up. 15 for green. Once you've done them greens, hold the plank position. We're just coming up to 2 minutes now. So that's going to be a long plank if you've finished already. If you haven't, and you're a bit concerned with the exercise you might have missed, it was plank to press, wide arm press ups, shoulder taps, cross thumb press ups, plank. Go through those again. Plank to press, wide arm press ups, fingers facing outwards, nice tight core, shoulder taps. Cross thumb press ups. Plank. 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the plank. Squeeze, hold it nice and tight. If you need 2 yellows, do it and do a time. Set a time period you're going to hold it for. Have that time. So let's say it's 20 seconds. Drop your knees down. Shake it off, get back into it. Same goes for greens. If you're just holding this position like this and going, oh, I'm holding it, it's not holding it. Tilt your pelvis, put your will in your belly button, clench your bum cheeks. Make sure your thumbs can reach your forehead. Pivot forwards a little bit on your tip toes. That'll make your abs turn on loads. So squeeze that nice and tight and make sure the core is fully engaged. Ribs pulled down, hips turned up, clench your abs. Don't just quit on it, hold the position well. We have 1 minute 30. Ooh, that's a slow time. So yeah, as I said, I'd rather somebody squeeze really tight, 20 seconds, take a quick breather, and then go back down, and then squeeze that again. Nice tight squeeze, the whole time on as much pressure as you can. And as I said before, guys, this will get harder as it goes. So what we've done so far, it's going to get harder. So the exercise is going to get more reps. It's going to get harder exercises, so just keep doing what you can do. We're on 4 minutes, 1 minute to go. Again, pick an amount of time. Just squeeze for that amount of time that you can do. The next round is going to be a bit more movement plyometric type movements, so jumping type movements. So just prepare yourself for that. We will get a minute's rest, as I said before, but for now, holding that plank, 40 seconds left. If you're still with it, I reckon you can do this 40 seconds. Rog, yeah, alright, pour off. I know you've got this. Actually, Roger wasn't the only one. There's loads of you. I know Charlotte did a long time, Kate did a long time, Andy did a long time. Loads of you can hold this for ages. So, you know, it's usually coaches that we don't do it often enough. Actually, you lot are machines. We struggle with it. 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Hold as tight as you can. Then you can engage with me. You can text some things on the phone. So let me know how you're feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Breathe. Take a breather. How's it going so far? Give me some feedback. So hopefully you're all like sweating, hurting. It's taken out of you. Hope so. Some of you are just like smoking a big cigar and drinking some wine. You're taking a mick. But I want to see the photos afterwards. So next exercises then. As I said, we're going to get a bit more plyometric in the next exercises. It's again going to be 5 exercises. The last one is going to actually be wall squat again. So you're going to do lots of jumping and then you're going to go into that wall squat again. So do as much as you can. That's your 5th exercise. So that means there's only 4 exercises to push through. And they are squat jumps, jumping jacks, plyometric lunges, and star jumps. Then we're in a wall squat. It is this time 10, 20 or 30 exercises. Go. So, squat jumps. In a squat position, jumping up. Feet together. And as I said, yellows just do 10. Oranges do 20. Greens do 30. 30? Are you mad? So some of you might be past those now already, because you are rapido, so into jumping jacks is your next exercise. Starting at 24, I've got to say that out loud. I don't know what my clock said, I'll forget. After the jumping jacks, once you've done 10, 20 or 30, some of you do them like this, no, so you'll be done. It's plyometric lunges. Left knee on the ground, spring up, change legs. Again, try and keep those tracks. Again, try and go up and down like so, not forwards like this. Do the movement well, think technique. Drop your knee nice and close to the ground. Doesn't have to touch the ground, just close. And if you've got a mirror, or it's reflecting off the telly, you can see what you're doing. Again, you can do your arms. And if some of you are through plyometric lunges already, which I doubt, but the next exercise is star jumps. If I don't come out with them quick enough and tell you, just keep doing the same exercise. So star jumps, think about it as going back for the last person. Palm on your heels, jump up, put your feet out to the side. As soon as your feet tap on the outside, bang, straight back down. It's 10, 20, or 30. So I'm thinking, probably not on these. But if you are, because you are machine-like, then awesomeness. Star jumps, and then it's wall squat. But again, I'll go through the exercises again now, just in case you missed them. So it is a squat jump, down, jump, a jumping jack, plyometric lunge, spring, 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 shake off. A star jump, especially Cindy and Tom. We did a few of these last night, didn't we? They hurt. And then the wall squat. So we are nearly 2 minutes away from the end. So if you already are in the wall squat, then well done. Great effort, well done. If you can reach your phone while you're in the wall squat, you can text me now, send some messages, give me a thumbs up, whatnot. Get engaged. Yeah, 24, yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes of wall squat to go. Keeping this nice and tight. Get your breath back. Control your breathing now. Use this time to just relax the breathing. This isn't cardiovascular anymore, but the muscles might be crying out for oxygenised blood. So if they are, you need to breathe well. This is just squashing the straw. All you're doing right there is going, let's squeeze everything in a ball and make it really hard for my diaphragm, the muscle that works your lungs, to work. Not going to happen. Riggy, tired yet? Wall squat. No, this is your favourite, mate. It's actually a block right above my head, so it's hard to do. And how many of you just put your phone on the side? I'm now talking to myself. Not listening anymore. But I don't want him to see that I've left the group. I've just got to go and get some water. I've just got to go and do this. Fair enough. Come back when you can. Do what you can. Do another round of those. If you can get 5 of that, each one of those exercises, jump squat, jumping jacks, plyometric lunge, star jumps, and then get back to here for in 30 seconds because that's all we got left. Cool. I don't mind. If you want to work the plyometric stuff harder, then do so. How long have we been here? Ooh, 10 minutes. We're in 10 minutes into the session. Not long to go. Didn't tell you how many rounds it was, did I? I might have messed this up. And stand up there, relax. Cool. 1 minute of rest. So you got this 1 minute of rest, and then we'll, when's the next one? What do you mean when's the next one? When do we get in the mud? You asked me when the next one is. Rusty's sweating onto the carpet and the dogs keep getting in the way. Oh, nice. Right, so I can't sit here and read these. I've got to read the next exercises. So, 30 seconds, and we're going to do bear crawl. So bear crawl is going to be quite hard in here. We're back on our arms, so it's going to be quite hard in your living room maybe. So just move back and forwards as far as you can. 10, 20, 30 again. Each arm, you know, count like that. Punches, just stand up, punch out to the front. Then it's knees to elbows. So in a press position, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Then we're going to do side kick throughs, which I'll demonstrate in a second because we've got 5 seconds left to go. And then it's plank again. So it's those 4 exercises, then plank again. Go. So first one, bear crawl. Knees underneath your hips, and just move forwards and backwards. That's all you can move. That's all you need to move. Just little tiny steps. I'm going to read all these comments afterwards because they're all quite funny actually. Quite impressed. But it's weird how you can text and do these. So yeah, once you've done those, punches to the front. So just punching out to the front. Try and do half your numbers, counting just in one arm, and then switch legs. So you're punching with the other side. And then switch legs again, often if you need to. Switch, whatever you want to switch. Good, knees to elbows. If you've gone through both of those already in 40 seconds, nice. Hold the press position, bring a knee to opposite elbow. And do the other side. Greens if you want to. Let's bang out a press up in between. For 30. Don't think you'll be holding the plank if we continue that. Oranges, just do either side. Actually, watching you lot on a night time, this is quite easy for you lot. Just realising now, it seemed quite hard when I was writing on the board, but you lot probably smashed them out by now. Right, just in case everybody's gone past the knees to elbows, I'm going to go into side kick throughs. So technical side of side kick throughs is the bear crawl position you were in before. Just going to turn, flatten the back foot, kick the foot through. Some of you have done this at Santa's Park the other week. We're trying to go 90 degrees. So I'm trying to kick my foot out to the side at 90 degrees. It's obviously 10, 20 or 30 on each side. If you're still doing punches, brilliant, fine. If you're on knees to elbows, brilliant. Keep it going, get your numbers done. Then it's side kick throughs, then it's plank. So I'll go through the exercise again and holding this position. Little steps, especially if you're in your living room. There's not much room, is there? If you've done those, punching, stand yourself back up. Nice quick punches. Then it's knees to elbows, press position. Bring the knee to the opposite elbow. Then it's side kick throughs. Turn, kick, bring your arm to your chest or back, wherever you want to put it. But keep that leg out 90 degrees. Turn and do the other side. It's getting warm, isn't it? And if you've finished all of those side kick throughs, then we're in the plank. And we've been going for 2 minutes 45. Some of you will have finished already. There's that plank position again. And again, make it hard. Don't go into it with I'm going to take my time with this, I'm going to just hold a crap position. Hold it really tight. Especially if there's other people in the room. Let them know that you're tired and you're failing. If I squeeze as hard as I can, I reckon I've got a good 40 seconds in me, that's about it. But make sure that pelvis is tilted up, rib cage pulled down, and you're holding the position nice and tight. We have got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Squeeze tightly. Notice elbows underneath the shoulders. Thumbs are up so they're in line with my forehead. Tilting my pelvis and clenching my bum cheeks. I'm making this plank as tight as possible. It's an ab exercise. You should be feeling this here because you're squishing, holding that position down, and then you're going to feel all of that. Right, you've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Again, if you want to push through 5 more of each exercise, bear crawl, punches, knees to elbows, side kick throughs. In the last minute, go for it. Just quick, reiterate what they were. Step, 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 step. And the punches, standing up. One side, then the other side for the other half and reps. And then knees to elbows, opposite knee to opposite elbow. And side kick throughs. Knees forwards. Remember it, knees underneath your hips. Turn, push. Try and get both feet to tap the ground before you kick the other one through. 25 seconds left, then hold in the plank. Keep that nice tight plank position. Let's have a look, see what everybody's saying. Who's having a strop? Someone's having a strop at Danny's house. Probably Matt. I'm sweating cobs. Man, me too. Danny's hungry. Mum and Dad's sweating. Cool. I don't know what he's grassing you up for. I'm well behind on these. You can stop the plank. Yeah, sorry for my technical issues. 1 minute rest. It's perfect. Oh, Sam. Just do some burpees before you leave then, Sam. All right, Tyrone. Right, so, minute's rest. Well, 30 seconds left till the next round. And the next round is high knees, broad jumps, so it's a long jump, knees to chest, and Burton Ernies. This one sucks. We're not going to the isometric hold after this one either. We're going to do bouncing on your tiptoes. That's your recovery. I really want you to focus on breathing through the nose as you recover, because these ones are going to get your heart rate up. We're going in 5 seconds time. First exercise then is high knees. That's bringing your knee up nice and high in a sprinting type motion. Go. Oh yeah, 5, 10 or 15. Once you've done them, same but different direction. 1, 2, jump as far as you can afford the space. 5 each way if you're yellow, 10 each way if you're orange, 15 each way if you're green. Let's give you a bit of time to get through both of those. High knees, big sprint. Broad jumps, jump from one side to the other, count 1 there and back as 1. The next one then is knees to chest. Jump, knees up to chest. 20. Oh, it's 20 greens. You only if we moved on to the next exercise, you can do it at the end. After your knees to chest, Burton Ernies. Everybody's favourite. Bum and heels, jumping up into squat. Think about not getting any taller. So I'm this height, I'm this height, I'm this height, I'm this height. Stay in nice and low. 5, 10 or 15. Sorry, 5, 10 or 20, depending on your colour. So, going through those movements again, just in case you missed them and you've stopped to wait for me to tell you again. High knees. 5 on each leg, 10 on each leg, 20 on each leg. Broad jump, jump, one way. Jump as far as you can, make a big jump. So it takes you a bit of time to turn around and jump the other way. After broad jumps, it's then knees to chest. Jump, bring your knees up nice and high. Try and get your chest, touch your knees, it's not this. It's not chest to knees, it's knees to chest. And then Burton Ernies. If you finish those, we're in a calf jump. Anybody know what time it is? Can't remember what time we started on that one. 24, and 5, 29, 30, and 5. Yeah, that's 50. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. So if you finished and you're on these already, well done, machine. Just keep bouncing. Or you can go back to the exercises. So I'll go through the exercises again. High knees. Broad jump. Jump as far as you can. Turn around, go the other way. Work it so your feet are shoulder width apart, hip width apart, and you're jumping as far forwards as you can. And turn around, nice big long jumps. 2 minutes left. If you're bouncing on your tiptoes, feel like you've got your breath back because you're only breathing through your nose, then move back onto these exercises. Once you do broad jump, knees to chest. And I know some of the greens love these, so they'll still be going at them. That's definite sarcasm. And then Burton Ernie's to finish. Nice and low, jump up, down, down. Staying at that height, nice and short. Bound to be loads of short jokes in a minute. 1 minute 30 left. Bouncing on tiptoes. Mouth closed. Get some recovery. Run to top of the hill, back to me. No, no. 1 minute 15 seconds left. Keep bouncing. Let's have a look what people are saying there. Who invited Bert and Ernie's? Me! Come on, Jill, just watching. Do a couple of burpees. If your back still hurts, do plank and hollow body. The heating is on, is it, Benno? My side kick throughs need work. Yeah, mine too, mate. Rennie's got his hands on his hips, right? If you've still got time and we've got 35 seconds, if you're just bouncing, Andre, you just grasp at the greens. Greens, you got burpees. Off you go. As many as you can. We've got 30 seconds left. Let's see ya. Yeah, at least I do know I'm not talking to myself. Thank you, Caroline. You're right. Because it was starting to feel a little bit like that. Although Barney likes the sound of Barney's voice. Oh dear. How is this easy? I'm dead. Yeah, I know. Sorry. 44 question. You saying I'm old, man? Cheeky bastard. Right. So, should have stopped by now then, unless you're green. Keep going if you want. With the burpees. Right, so the last round. It's going to be the last round. And then we're going to do a little bit of a cool down. We'll call it a day. So, we're going to do side taps. What that means is you're going to go from whatever side you have, whatever room you have available that you've just been doing your broad jumps in, and tap your fingertips to the floor. To the other side, tap your fingertips to the floor. It's really short, I don't mind if this is it. Try and stand up thoroughly in between, not this. We're going to do these for 5, 10 and 20. Again, like we did the last round. Squat thrusts. Everybody knows what squat thrust is. Press ups. Any press up you want to do. Standard press ups because we haven't done them yet. If you can't think of any. Mountain climbers. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. And then we'll finish off the session with whatever time we have left with burpees. Of course. Right, go. So first one then is side taps. Tap one side, go to the other side. Stand up thoroughly in between. I've got a nice big bit of room here. I'm going to disappear out the camera shot. And then reappear, and then disappear. And then reappear, and then disappear. Got to keep myself entertained. Nice quick movements of the feet. 5 on each side, 10 on each side, 20 on each side. If you're green. Now, I don't know how far it is, so if you don't have much room, add more numbers on. Right, once you've done those, squat thrust. Fly your legs in, fly your legs out, press position. Shoulders above your hands the whole time. Try not to let this happen. This isn't the movement. It's all the way in, bottom of your heels, fly backwards. Notice my knees coming through, and if you're waiting for me to finish, then keep going. Do the same movement. Because the next exercise is press-ups anyway. So, next exercise then, so you're a minute 15 in, is press-ups. Nice, good standard press-ups, as far down as you can. If you've been struggling with press-ups, for the first half of whatever reps you're doing, take yourself as far as you can go, push back up. Then when you get fatigued, drop it down, chest first, push up, push up. Drop your chest down first, push up, push up. Slowly down, push up, push up. Mark's probably got through all of this, but then, is Mark watching? Because he's probably working. who's on call. Mountain climbers is your next exercise. So it's like a squat thrust, all the way in, knee to the elbow each time. So light landing, with the toe coming in. Nice light landing each time you come in. Once you're doing your mountain climbers, well, it's the one you've been waiting for, it's burpees. So, you'll have 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to do your burpees. If you haven't already started, get on with them. Let's have a look, see what you're saying. Hello, Amy. True. Paul goes topless. Does he now? Take that, floorboards. So yeah, we're just doing standard burpees. So it's the squat thrust. 5 legs in, jump up, back down. Bum on the heels each time, back into a presser position, 5 legs in, jump up, clap on your head, nice and high. So, reiterating those exercises again, side taps, we did those for long enough, all the way down, stand thoroughly up. Squat thrusts, fire in, fire out. Press ups, all the way down, screw your elbows in, push back up. Do the best of the movement you can do yourself. Mountain climbers, 1 knee in, switch, 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 in that timing, and then burpees to finish. 1 minute left, is that right? Someone will tell me in a minute. If you've got only 1 minute left, and you're doing burpees, whatever you did, Andre, and your green mates, you can do double now, because you've got double the time. So yeah, bum on the heels, 5 legs backwards, 5 legs in, jump clap over your head. Keep pushing, everyone. 40 seconds left. Hope I haven't cut this short and lost you a minute. If I have, you can keep working through the first bit of the cool down. So all we're going to do is just get our breath back. Work as hard as you can for the last 30 seconds now then. If you're still working on the other exercises, brilliant, it doesn't matter. 20, 5, 10 and 20 with the exercise reps. So if you're still doing burpees, you feel like you've missed some, you can go back and do a couple of those other exercises. 15 seconds left, keep pushing, everyone. Come on, you get a couple more, you get 10 seconds, couple more reps, bum on the heels, 5 legs backwards, 5 legs in. And then when you finish in 3, 2, 1, stand up, breathe through your nose only. Don't talk. Use just your nose. What that's going to do is going to make your diaphragm still keep working. It'll also keep you in good posture because it'll make you stand up thoroughly, make you stand up straight, because everything else is, if you bend forwards, it's hard to work your diaphragm. Along with other things, and with everything floating around, a bit of a filter system wouldn't be a bad thing. Right. Who's getting involved then? Who's going to tell me what I've done wrong? There's 20 seconds left. If no one's answering me so far, I'm going to say that's because that's because I missed the last 20 seconds. I got my timings wrong. Matt's pain face. Paul goes topless. What does Seymour say? Seymour, but I don't know. There we go. Yeah, that's the timer then. Well done. Good. Yes, Dan, that's another 10 burpees for swearing. Get them done now. Music, please. No, because I'll get taken off Facebook. Come on, Danny. Sweaty, indeed. Hopefully you're still just breathing through your nose. Greens, I hope you're doing the last 5 burpees with Dan, because he's just got to do probably 5 more now. Yeah, 30 seconds in, he would have done 5 by now. So yeah. Yes, tell him, Mum. Right. Hope you all enjoyed that, guys. I did. I didn't know I was talking to myself. I'll have to try and get Riggy to come around or something. You know, we'll sneak a double session and get Matt to come up and we'll all work in the garden. Gav can look over the fence because he's tall enough. Charlotte can shout at us. Beth can shout at us. Done, greens. You can stop now. Dan's done. Right. Awesome work, guys. Yeah, it's definitely warmer inside, isn't it? I put bloody tracksuit bottoms on. Yeah, you must have a good light outside then, Chris. Right, so first off, sit yourself down. Stop sweating on your mum's rug. Just sit with your feet like so, your knees out. Place your hand up to the sky. Drop your hand down between your shoulder blades. If you struggle with this mobility-wise, leave your feet out to the front or stand and breathe. Pull your elbow over. Riggy. Riggy will turn up late. How rude. I could sing. Nah. It's been lovely weather. Let's not ruin that. Right, when relax that, rotate it forwards, rotate it backwards. Just to really lubricate the shoulder and change and do the other arm. Grab hold of the elbow and bring it over. Keep your chin up nice and high. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed that. Pull it over, bring your chin up nice and high. Pull your elbow back a little bit and relax it. Rotate it forwards, rotate it backwards. Okay, grab yourself a wall. Grab yourself an area. If you can, grab the wall, put your hand in line with your shoulder, turn your hand flat. Put your other elbow up so it's in line with both elbows are in line the same height and rotate out. You should feel a nice stretch down the arm or around the chest. Breathe. The muscles constantly need oxygenised blood, so breathe. Push onto your fingertips and try and turn that a little bit further so you're just on your fingertips. And then relax it, shake it off and do the other side. Hand flat, shoulders, hands and elbows the same height as each other. See if we can grab something over here so you can see a bit better. There you go. Bring it onto your fingertips. Turn your foot round a little bit more, so step your foot backwards. Breathe. And again, rotate in, show your arms off. Interlock your fingers, reach up nice and high, push your hands up to the sky. Try and get your hands to be as high as they can. Really force them up and backwards a little bit. And then 3, 2, 1, drop. Shake them off. Right. Next one then, get your wall again. Grab hold of the wall, roll the lace part of the shoe, push your hips and chest forwards. If you're in the living room, you want to do a couch stretch, then do a couch stretch. This isn't enough if you've got the room to do it. So, obviously what I mean there is put your foot up against the wall or the couch, put your knee in nice and tight, step the foot forwards, tilt your pelvis up, hold that position there. So you feel the quad stretching that a little bit further. Don't arch your back, keep your ribs pulled down, push your hips forwards. Hold it there, 3, 2, lean forwards, step out of it, change and do the other side. Toes on the wall. Yeah, maybe don't scrape your trainers down your nice white walls. Push your hips and chest forwards. If you have to, stay here, push up, or stand and grab hold of your foot again. Drop forwards, tilt your pelvis a bit more, and then relax it off. Stand up. Nice and simple, feet together, toes and heels in line. Keep your legs nice and straight, bend forwards, keep your back straight to start with, and as you feel the hamstrings go, then you start arching, roll down towards your toes. Not scoring a 10 today. That's probably them primal sessions I've done the last few days. Lean forwards a little bit so your heels are just coming off the ground. Gently come back up. Turn yourself up. Same again, but keep your feet together, toes and heels in line, bend your knees, chest on your thighs, wrap your arms around, push your hips and chest. Oh sorry, your bum up towards the sky. Tuck your chin in and roll forwards again so you feel the hamstrings this time. Drop your bum down, gently stand back up. Feet nice and wide, as wide as you can go, and just drop from one side. Keep your toes facing forwards, and then push gently over to the side. If you can go lower than me, that's because I'm rubbish at this. Well done. And you should go lower if you can. So from the side, it's a nice flat back. As I'm pushing my bum down and backwards, feel the stretch on the groin and the inside leg area. Tomorrow, I will make sure that I charge my phone first. So, if you I'm relaxed there. Oh yeah, sorry, what am I doing? Oh, there on. Hands up to the side, nice soft knees. Rotate left, rotate right. Try and rotate as far as you can. Relax your hands down. Follow your hands around with your eyes. Get a big rotation. And then give yourselves a massive round of applause. Good work. Right. So more things coming, guys. Tomorrow I'll do another one. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. If you are missing the session, I'm going to share this so it'll stay on Facebook, hopefully, and then you can do it again tomorrow. And I'll put some other videos on as well. And obviously on the website we have the 10-minute videos that you can go to as well. So get yourself on there and bang out some of those. You know, even if it's just the mobility stuff, just to get yourself moving around, because at home it's tempting to put Netflix on and sit there all day and do nothing. I now know. So well done to all you warriors out there still working. It's awesome, man. I feel better for that. I'm glad you lot could join me. And if you're doing the 6:30 session tomorrow morning and repeating this, well done. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Really enjoyed that. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-da!